In today's video, we are going to take a look at a multi-decade trend line for the EURUSD that could have significant implications for this pair later this year. Okay, so no fancy editing today. We are just getting right into it, guys. And if at any point during this video, if you do like the content, be sure to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon. So looking at the EURUSD, this is something that I mentioned months ago, but you can see where off of these lows from down here in 2000, 2001, we've got 3 lows right here off of this trend line. Now, if we take this, okay, and move forward, you can see where this level has become a significant factor on the EURUSD higher timeframes, because this right here is the monthly chart. So this goes back over 20 years, and you can see where this was support back here, support once again. The EURUSD broke through on this candle. We then had a very rounded retest back here toward that level. Now, last month tried to break above here on this candle, but as you can see, we did have a long upper wick. Bulls failed to close the market back above that. Okay, so that I think is going to be a significant pattern for the EURUSD that could indicate a correction later this year. Because keep in mind that the market, okay, last month closed back below the previous month's high. Okay, so this right here is technically a rejection candle. Now, if we look at this on the daily time frame, here's how this looks for the euro. Going to the daily chart, you can see where this back here, okay, does kind of look like a potential fake out for the EURUSD. All right, so if we move our level up here to these highs, this is exactly where that long-term trend line is. Okay, so if we take this level here, drag it down across these recent highs, this trend line, okay, you can see we've got this high right back here on the daily. All right, resistance, resistance, resistance right across this area. And then the EURUSD tried to break out from it last month and failed. Okay, this right here is that rejection candle that we just looked at on the monthly time frame. So this is significant for the euro because if you guys have followed me for a while, one of the highest win rate patterns out there is a fake out like this. When you get a fake out like this to one side of a pattern, you typically get an extended move in the opposite direction. Okay, now whether we see the EURUSD retest this area up here around 111, okay, so 1.11, this is going to be resistance for the euro, and support obviously comes in down here at this trend line that you can see on the daily chart going back here to the lows from last year. Okay, so we've got this trend line off of these lows down here, and so far the market is holding above that. Tested it late last week, going into NFP, and we got a decent bounce on Friday. Okay, so as of right now, this is not a selling opportunity in my opinion, just because the market is still above that trend line. Now, with that said though, if we do see the euro come up here this week or even next week and retest this area up around 1.11, then that right there could be a potential short opportunity on the EURUSD. Just keep in mind though that the market is still above this trend line down here, so it would take a confirmed break below that to expose lower levels. All right, so let's take a look at the DXY, the US dollar index, to see what's going on there. But before we do, guys, I do want to remind you that this is the last week, the last few days that you can get into our trading group for lifetime access on a $100 deposit or more with Blueberry Markets, my recommended broker. I'm only going to do this one time, you guys. I'm going to be very frank with you. This is the only time I'm going to offer it this low. It's a $100 deposit or more to get lifetime access to our group. I will also tell you, just being very honest, that the price for our group is going to go up later this year. Every single month this year, the price is going up. So, you know, look, right now, this is a crazy opportunity to get in. If you come over to the website, click on this banner up here, or really any link on this site where you see access to this landing page, you come over here, click on Start Trading, fill out that application, and deposit $100 or more with Blueberry Markets using my link, and you are going to get lifetime access to our group. I'm in there every day helping members out with their trading. I'm also providing exclusive charts and trade setups, and also sharing my trades in real time. Now, furthermore, and when you come over here too, you're going to notice that right now you do have the chance to win an Apple Watch Ultra and also $500 cash, but that's only through August 10th. You also have to place your first trade by August 10th. Okay, so again, this is the only time I am going to do this. It's the only time I'm going to offer lifetime access to our group for a $100 deposit with Blueberry Markets. It's literally a ridiculous offer just because, like I said, the price will be going up much higher later this year. All right, so see the link in the description here on YouTube, or if you're on the website, scroll down from this video and you will see the link to Blueberry Markets right there. Okay, so let's jump over here to the DXY, the US dollar index, and take a look at what's happening here for the dollar. So if you guys have followed me for a while, you know about this trend line that we were talking about from 2021. So you've got that swing low down here, you've got the swing low here, another swing low, and retest as resistance. Okay, so 102.8 was my target even when the market was trading back here. And you can see how we got that last week. Okay, this high up here touched just above 102.8, and this is our key resistance area for the DXY. Now, with the dollar coming off of this area, right, you may be thinking, how in the heck is the Euro USD going to rotate lower if the DXY is testing an area like this? Because this is key resistance for the DXY. There's no doubt about that. And so shouldn't we be seeing the DXY do this, right? And we might see the dollar rotate lower. But one thing that I've said though for the last few weeks, and this is another reason why I was looking for 102.8 last week, is because the DXY reclaimed this area down here at 100.8. That was the previous year-to-date low, as well as these lows through 101.25. Okay, so this area, this entire area through here, this was a significant reclaim for the DXY. So even if we see a rotation lower from the DXY down here toward this area, I do expect this to act as significant support now for the dollar. And furthermore too, you can see that even though we got a sell-off last week, the DXY is still holding above the June low. So this right here is the June low at 101.92. You can see where so far last week it did dip below it, but closed above. Okay, now we could still see a pullback from the dollar, but like I said, this area down here around 101 is going to be significant support for the DXY. All right, so as of right now, yes, the DXY is below resistance. So I am not a dollar bull as of yet, but if we were to see a close up here above 103, okay, so take out this area, that would make me a dollar bull right there. Alternatively, if we get a rotation lower down here toward the 101 area, right, this is going to be critical support for the DXY, and I will be looking to long the dollar if we do get a move like that. All right, so flipping back to the Euro USD, how that affects the Euro, as you probably know, this moves inversely to the Euro USD chart. So if we do get that rotation higher up there toward 1.11, again, this is going to be our critical resistance level for the Euro. It's also the 50% retracement of this latest move down. Okay, so if we take the fibs here from the high down here to the low, you can see where the 50% comes in right there at 1.11. All right, so that's where I'm most interested in shorting the Euro if we do get it. Alternatively, though, if we were to get the Euro breaking below this trend line down here, sustained break below this, then I will be looking to short on a retest up here, somewhere for that move lower. Alternatively, if we get the Euro USD breaking back above 1.11, okay, sustained break back above this, then that would be bullish toward the recent highs because it would invalidate the idea that this up here was a fake out. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Be sure to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to sign up to Blueberry Markets, guys, last few days to get into our group for a $100 deposit or more. See the link in the description, or if you're on the website, scroll down from this video and you will see the link right there. Trade well this week, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.